Howdy, 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 DizJabberz. Christian's back with episode 4 of DizJabberz Chat. It is going so well right now. We're in the first season of DizJabberz Chat. Oh my gosh, we've already been renewed for season 2. Can you believe it? After 3 episodes? Very heartfelt, very honored. It's a pleasure to bring this to all of you. So let's just cut with the chit chat and let's get to DizJabberz Chat. On today's episode, we have these amazing vloggers, these amazing YouTubers. Their names are Mitchell's Magical Moments.
Mitchell's Magical Moments.
I can't do it justice. You're going to have to see them do it. Why don't we go check them out? Because you don't want to hear me talk anymore. That's all you really listen to. Let's go meet Mitchell's Magical Moments, Shaylah and Corey.
Hey guys, we are Mitchell's Magical Moments. And we just want to thank you so much, DizJabberz, for inviting us.
Thank you, Diz.
This is amazing. I feel so honored. Like, oh my gosh, babe, like we're like officially YouTubers. Like
YouTubers, yes.
Yes, look, Mom, I'm a YouTuber. Hey everybody.
Hey.
Guys, I just want to say that we first met through this Instagram group, that we were doing something special. We were trying to do a charity thing. And what I remember is a whole bunch of us started coming together even more closely, and we kind of like branched off from the pack. And now we have this whole DizJabberz 71 family that we belong to. We do trivia together. I mean, basically, we've been doing a lot of things together. And what I want to say about you guys is I fell in love with your channel because of a few reasons. Number one is
really,
yes, your intro when you two are going down Mine Train and you're the only two wearing ponchos. That cracked me up. Every time.
It was a very rainy day. It rained the whole week that we were at Disney. And I was the only one screaming.
Yeah, it was, I showed her mom that video, and I said, look at her screaming. I'm having fun, everybody else. And then she's the only one going crazy, screaming like, ah!
I said, I wasn't used to the G's, babe. I wasn't used to the G's.
Oh, man.
We only two were. We were. You know, I'll let you add that clip right there.
Nobody.
I'll send you the clip.
Exactly, I'll take it. Nobody else on there had ponchos though. So I don't know what your excuse. Oh yeah, sure, it's raining, but not one other person had a poncho. So I don't know about your story. I think you guys just like wearing them, kind of for show.
They hot though.
I don't know. It's raining at first, and then we was in the queue. I guess I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And once we was in it, and I guess it stopped, and you just had it on. And I said, well, I'm not going to take this off.
Like, why bother? I'm putting it back on. That's why I don't, guys, Disney Tip Tuesday, that's why you bring an umbrella. Screw the ponchos. I don't like ponchos.
They were kind of cheap anyway.
They were bad. We got them from Wish.
Yeah.
Yo, we just spilling our own tea. Let me shut up.
Let me tell you
just gonna sip tea and do it.
Yeah,
I'm literally sipping tea.
Oh, I'm sipping some tea. All right, ready? I got my tea too. We're good.
Sipping tea from this whole this swell bottle that Corey got me for Christmas, and this sweater that he got me too.
Oh my God.
Sip tea.
And another reason why I love your channel is because you two work so well together. You play off of each other. Man, oh man.
Our guest Mitch of a YouTuber.
These guys.
Awesome. I'm
just going to tell you, everyone, DizJabberz out there, Mitchell's Magical Momenters out there, they are legit. They are the real deal. They do movie reviews. They do trailer reviews, instant stuff too. Like some stuff will come out and they're all over it. And like an hour ago it came out and they're like, kaboom. And another thing, they did.
We tried.
We literally
emotional, like, I don't even know what to call it. It was for Kingdom Hearts 3 at the end, the last battle. And I know,
Donald.
I'm a Kingdom Hearts fanatic. I know I have my tattoo. Like, I'm all about it. And
your tattoo is really nice.
Thank you. That game is like, I've been waiting forever for the third one to come out. So it was like so long time coming. And
I've been waiting half my lifetime for it. So
just watching you guys like all up against the screen, all of a sudden they're like, what? Oh, it was just everyone out there.
It got so real when Donald fell down, and I'm like, oh shoot. This joint has got real.
And like Corey never played Kingdom Hearts.
I haven't played the first one or the second one like that. Got into it.
I got him into it. But he does love anime. He does watch a lot of anime.
I watch a lot of anime, so I know I would probably get into this. So
Disney anime, like had a baby. That's Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, so emotional. The music.
That was amazing.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's really fantastic. I guess we're going to start this whole thing. Shaylah and Corey, we are going to start off with, who are you? Tell us all about how you became vloggers. I want to hear the whole life story of it.
Oh, wow. Well, we have to go back to 2018.
Yeah.
So there was a time when Corey and I, we were like really focused on the business that we were building. And for so long, we were told, you can't do this until you make this much money. You can't do that until you make that much money. Yeah. And I've always loved Disney. And long story short,
I never been to Disney.
Yeah, you never been to Disney. I went to Disneyland as a kid a lot.
I always wanted to go to Disney, but I never been to Disney since I was young. I've been to almost every theme park, but I haven't never been to Disney. Yeah, and I miss Disney because my grandma used to take me to Disneyland as a kid, and even though we're from New York, but Disneyland as a kid. So long story short, what ended up happening was that when I started working at H&R Block, I told Corey, I said, "Hey, January. Actually, I think today makes it 2 years since." Yeah. Today makes it 2 years since. It was 2 years since she actually put down a deposit on there on that trip. So you know what? We're going to Disney World. We're going to Disney World. I'm like, we're going to what? You did what? And she actually put it down. I'm like, that's your whole check. You just put the whole check down. I said, yeah, you're going to go. We're going to go. And he didn't believe. He was a non-pixie duster. He did not believe. So I used to sit there and I used to, no, I'm not trying to put you on blast, but it's the truth. Corey's like, I'm fine with it. Right. Put me on. I'm sorry. I used to literally binge watch Tim Tracker, Prince Charming Death, Paige and Mr. Morrow, all these people, WW Couple, Mr. Cheese. I go on. Yeah. Just trying to understand how to set the strip up, especially Disney food blog. And I go, Corey, look at this, look at that. And Corey's like, oh, humbug, we ain't going to Disney. No, I wasn't really believing it like that. He's like, nah. I thought it was gonna be another. It's expensive. We're not gonna go. I thought it was gonna be another situation what happened with the cruise. But we had to cancel. We just put things on it and cancel or something like that. So I said, nah. We are going to Disney World. And so it wasn't until Disney. I found this great deal. Okay, I found this bomb deal for the plane from New York to Orlando for $80. And I called Disney and I said, yo, I got a deal and I need to know how I'm going to do for those 24 hours that I'm not going to be. They're like, well, you need an extra hotel room. I'm like, I ain't got that money though. So Disney set me up with the Swan Hotel. Oh, and when I say, for one night. And long story short, Corey's like, the Swan,
I'm like, yeah, the
I
swan.
didn't know what that was.
Yeah, because you said ignore the videos I was trying to show you.
I'm like, what is a swan? Like, what are you talking about?
And when we went there, Corey was like, oh, we're not going to be able to get in. Like, we're already in Orlando. He's like, we're not going to get in. Something's going to go wrong. Humbug Christmas, no Disney.
Oh,
man, we get to the Swan Hotel. Out our window is the Tower of Terror.
I didn't know it was Tower of Terror at first. And then she said, oh, that's a Tower of Terror. I said, what?
And then the fireworks went off after that.
I'm like, what was that?
It was magical. And until that very moment, if you watched, that was like our first like vlog.
I think it was
really magical because it was.
Yeah.
It kind of started off in a sense, but it really kind of started in September when favorite bloggers, This Life of Ours.
Yeah, This Life of Ours, Rachel.
Yeah.
She was the one that said to me, she's like, oh, subscribe to my channel. I said, sure. I said, oh, I always want to start a channel. And she's like, why not just start one? I'm like, because I don't have the right footage and this and this and that.
Yeah, she was saying, I didn't have the right cameras. I don't have all that. She's like, take out the phone. Just start.
Just do it. Use the clip that you used from that trip. I was like, I don't know.
She was like, you know what? I'll be your first subscriber. Just do it.
And she was our first subscriber. So shout out to This Life of Ours.
Yeah.
We love you guys. We hope to meet you guys soon.
Definitely.
All the way.
Yeah.
So that's how it really started.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a YouTube channel, but like my friend told me, he used to have a comedy YouTube channel. He said you have to be passionate about what you're doing on YouTube, because if not, then there's no reason to do it.
Yeah. I'm like, And
I'm like, I want to start one though. And it's funny now that I think about it, because that friend of mine, he also loves Disney. Yeah. And he told me, this was years ago, I just thought about it. He said, oh, my family's going to Disney. I said, can you put it on your YouTube channel? I want to see. Oh, boy. Yeah. So that's a little bit of how we got started.
Where did the name come from?
I wanted something. Well, I should say we wanted something. Was it more of me or you?
You wanted something that dealing with our name, but something magical in it.
Yeah. So and
something to remember us,
and roll off the tongue,
or something to look back on and things like that. So we was like, how about Mitchell's Magical Moments?
And I'm like,
it's like, okay. I think our channel. I told her the base of the channel was like about our moments, about things that we wanted to try to do, like travel, or not just Disney. I think Disney is like probably the biggest thing at first.
Disney's a baby, yeah.
Yeah, it's the baby. But we want to do other things, like we wanted to travel or go to different countries or things like that.
Yeah.
Moments in that way, like when I see like vloggers like the Bucket List family or Casey Neistat or things like that. When I look at some of these vloggers, I'm like, you know what? I want our channel not just be just Disney, and I'm all for Disney. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
I'm all for Disney now. But I'm just saying.
What do you mean just now?
Yeah, I'm just.
We're for Disney forever, forever, ever, 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 forever, ever, forever, ever. Let me stop before he gets a copyright strike.
Yeah, but I wanted to be, something impactful. I wanted something to be like, people from the Bronx, New York, whatever, we traveling this place and traveling that place. Mm-hmm. You just wanted to see the world, I guess. That's what it is.
Yeah, and we want to show our subscribers how to make every day magical. Because sometimes you just feel like, I'm not at Disney.
This ain't magical.
This ain't magical. Well, find the magic in your day, because every day should be magical. And that's where our outro came from.
And I always use the word, say, live your dream today. I would say, coming to you live. And I would say, I'm not coming live nowhere. So I'm just saying, live your dream today.
Yeah, because we had to live our dream that day where we said, hey, we're going to Disney World. Yeah. $200 deposit. Yes, guys, $200. That's all you need.
Yeah,
That's all you
will work with you.
They'll work with you. They'll work with you emptying your pockets is how they work with you.
They
don't. You know what? I can't knock them though, because guess what? People are going to pay it. I'm going to pay it if I have to go. It's what we do. It's what we do.
That's right.
Yeah.
You guys, just watching this little part just now with you is just so heartwarming. it refreshes my memory on why I'm doing this, because I feel like you guys aren't doing it for the views. You're not doing it for the hours. You're doing it for the viewers. Like, you just want everyone to see Disney through your eyes, and that's how I feel. That's how so many of the up and coming vloggers feel. We still haven't lost sight of why we're doing this. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you guys are fantastic. I can't explain. Words can't explain how you guys complete the whole DizJabberz family. I mean, everybody loves you. Whenever we're talking with other people, my mom, Diz mom, is like, I gotta meet Shayla. I gotta meet Corey. I'm from Brooklyn. I gotta talk. And I'm just like,
hey, what up, mom?
Yeah,
DizJabberz mom.
At some point, don't worry, Diz mom. Oh man,
she definitely will.
I think you also got another friend that's in California as well that want to meet us.
Yeah, her mom want to meet us too.
Yeah, she was like our biggest fan. I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, wow, we already have fans. So we got fans.
I'm so embarrassed but happy, and oh my god, it's just really humbling. You know?
Yeah, it's very humbling.
And they need to fly you out there. Biggest fan, fly you out there to meet. That's where it's at.
Shoot, first class too. Let me stop. JetBlue Mint. No, let's not push our luck here.
Right. All right, guys. So
we'll take Spirit Airlines back.
Oh my God, guys! You know what? This is going to be a rowdy night. So everyone, sit back and be prepared. You can't put a filter on Mitchell's magical moments, man. I'm telling you right now. You just got to let them go. You got to let them go.
Yeah, we what the thing about us is that we try to be as real as we can get. We're not trying to, trying to do a certain screen a certain way or talking or something like that. We just be ourselves. And sometimes some people say we're funny. I'm like, well, I'm actually telling.
I know, right? Like the comment section.
You just be really saying this stuff is really
right. People be like, oh my goodness, you got LOL. You guys are so funny. I'm like, we are. We're just telling you how we feel.
Like,
I'm like, okay.
Right. We'll take it. It's
right? Absolutely. Whenever I'm there and I'm doing my vlogs, and you guys know the energy I have, and I'm all over the place doing this, yelling at people. Yeah. People are always like, yelling at people. Yeah. Are you like that? Are you like that in real life? That is real life. Like, I'm not doing this. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this and putting a show on for you. This is who I am. I'm just like, so when you're at Disney and then the tourists go by you, like, I spin them like tops. I shoulder them like this. They go flying. And I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, please don't.
I do. I love you guys. Everyone, please subscribe to Mitchell's Magical Moments. They have an Instagram at Mitchell's Magical Moments. Go follow them over there. All right, DizJabberz, it is now time for a game that we call Don't Quote Me. Now, this game, I know Shayla's probably like, what? And Corey's probably shivering. He's like, oh, what do I got to do? You don't have to do very much. What you have to do is you have to know your Disney quotes and music. So I'm not gonna hurt you guys with actual quotes. We're gonna have some music today. I think music is more your speed tonight. So I have 5.
It better not be like the ones on trivia night either. This better not be the questions on trivia night. I'm gonna
I'll be like,
I'll jump through the screen. On which night, which day did Steamboat Willie come out? Was it A, Monday, 2, 3?
Oh, like what?
I don't know what date. I wasn't there.
Oh
man.
Guys, Mitchell's Magical Moment. They take over the show wherever they go. What is going on? All right, so
I'm sorry.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to show you 5 Disney songs, one at a time. Each of the songs has something wrong with it. Some of the words are wrong. You're going to tell me which part of the song is wrong. Which part of the song is wrong?
Okay.
Here we go. And
I'm ready.
This part you're not timed. Like the part later, you will be timed. So you're going to have to be on your game with that. Here we go. All right.
You got a friend in me when the road looks rough ahead, and you're far from the nice warm bed. You got a friend, and that's not right.
That's not right.
That's not right.
You are so far from your.
No, he wants you to give him the correct lyrics.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You think you got the correct lyrics, babe?
Come on. I got to talk to my 8-year-old self.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on. We went to Toy Story Land and they wouldn't stop playing the song.
And we can't even get the song.
Are you serious right now? You and I.
Yeah.
Two people. Come on.
Oh.
Okay.
Miles apart. Wait, you got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're far.
Yeah. It's.
I know.
It's. I think it says like in miles
away.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, he did. He like.
Another years go by.
All right, so
you got it.
Will never die.
So it is when the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. It's miles and miles. Good job, Corey. That's my dude right there. Listening.
I know it's something. I'm like, wait a minute.
Here comes the next one.
Okay. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Wait. Ain't no passing
phrase?
No.
No.
That really messes us up. Like,
hold on. Let me wait a minute. Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase.
I got him on this.
What a wonderful phrase. It means no worries.
Is that your final answer? Wonderful phrase?
Okay, wait. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Okay, go on.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing
craze. It's vice versa.
I think it's vice versa.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's right, 5-year-old Shayla.
Wow.
You get him, sis.
The song has to just be playing in my head. I'm like, whoa, hold up.
Because the lyrics will mess you up. They'll jack this up.
Especially when you see them a different way. So all of a sudden you think they're right. You're like, oh, is that right? Oh,
exactly.
Man. And I know you guys are going to hate me after the vlog. You're going to be like, oh, man, what did DizJabberz do to us tonight? Oh, snap. He made us look like fools.
These are fun. I like these, though.
I like it, though. It's fun.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is from Tangled.
You got me. That's past the Renaissance. That's 2010.
7
a.m. The usual daytime lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor is all clean. That's from you know that one? You didn't see that?
No.
I did, but I don't know the songs.
I didn't know the song of this.
All right,
I told you we shouldn't be watching Disney movies. You don't listen to me. I told you one day it will work for something, Corey.
So good. All right, let's go to the next one.
You don't listen to me, Corey.
Oh, that's funny though. All right, you ready? Here we go. How about Moana? You know Moana?
It's Moana. I know. The sea it calling.
Do you know the Maui song?
Not like that. Yep, it's me, Maui. Take it in. I know it's a lot of hair on the bod when you're staring at a demigod. Oh, I know this part. I know this part, but I don't know this part. And I'm just gonna say I don't know this part.
Because you know why? Because you be listening to Moana, just be singing that song. You just so focused on that song.
I don't know the rocks part.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, hold up. I hear his part, but I just don't be listening to his part.
But I know this part though. It's a lot of hair. No, it's not a lot of hair. I forgot what he says. No. He says.
I'm gonna help you out. It's in the first
line. Go ahead, help a sister out.
First line, the mistake.
What can you say except you're welcome?
That's the one part I get. What can you say except you're welcome?
That's that new kid stuff.
All right,
kids are listening.
The first line was, "Yup, it's me, it's Maui. Breathe it in, not take it in. It should be breathe it in."
Breathe.
Man, you guys aren't doing too well. Don't quote me. I hope you get this one.
Oh gosh.
All right, let's see.
All right, here we go. This is Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, I do like Tiana, Princess Tiana.
Oh, you got
Mama ain't got no time for singing. That's gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got no time sitting around. She doesn't say that. She did not say that's not my style.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, Mama said I ain't got time for you. That's gonna have to wait a while. Something like that. How the melody goes?
Mama, I ain't got
time
for singing. That's gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time.
Yeah.
Right? Ain't got time for sitting around. That's just not my style. This old
doesn't say that.
Get you down. The people thinking that
she does not say. She does not say that.
She does not say that.
She does not say that's not my style.
That's not what
she says something else.
Oh man.
She says, "Oh come on, Tiana."
That's one of your favorite princesses.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Well,
that's just not the way.
That's just not.
No.
That's just not the way.
Not the way?
No.
That's just not the way.
All right. So it's in the first
man.
line. It's in the first line.
I remember she said that that's gonna wait a while. So maybe it's Mama, I ain't got time for singing.
Okay. For what? You said singing. It should be.
Yeah.
What should it be? I ain't got time for
dancing.
Yes. Corey is
sitting.
It's dancing. Corey had it.
Oh no, you said sitting? Yeah, I had
it dancing.
Yeah.
How you get it? I don't How you get that? You haven't watched The Princess and the Frog and get out. Get out right now.
That was fantastic.
I'm trying to help her out as best as possible.
Bruh.
All right.
How did Corey get that? I don't know, but okay.
Starts sipping her tea like,
I do.
All right. So our next little segment is going to be a little bit easier for you. Okay. So this one is called You Are the Boss. You, Shayla, you, Corey, you're the boss. This is what you have to do. You have to pretend. You're going to pretend that you're in charge of changing something in Disney to make it better. Whether it's prices, whether it's crowd control. I want you guys to come up with a couple of ideas of what you would do to change Disney, because everybody has their own theory. Oh, I would do this, and I would do that, and I would make Disney better like this. But I would like to know what you do.
How would we make Disney better? So you want to start with me?
Oh, you could both at the same time. You can go up to you. Rock and roll.
Okay, so the way I would make Disney better is by having more African folklore stories. Like we talk about it on our channel about the whole casting of The Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
it was a very controversial video, but it got a lot of views. So
like Disney controversial at this point.
It was kind of controversial. It was very controversial.
Yeah.
But I would start by having more African folklore stories. I would love to see an African princess, because the Africans, like, there's a lot of like great folklore stories.
What about Tiana?
Tiana's great, but Tiana's African American. She's not, Oh,
I see.
We got sections. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
African folklore, like there's like the story called Anansi the Spider. It's also in Jamaica as well. Yeah. Would love to see Disney and have Anansi the Spider be like a cunning villain. Like that would be so cool. Yeah. And I also would like to have like an anti Magic Kingdom. Mm-hmm. That would be really cool. All the villains rule and stuff like that. Like a fifth gate. That would be really cool, but that would be a little too scary for kids.
Probably might be scary for kids, but I think it could probably work. Not, especially you have the Halloween one, so I'm like, why not?
Yeah, it could work.
I agree.
Sorry about that.
She's yawning on my show.
And let's see what else I want.
We have yawning.
I'm sorry. You can edit it.
She's yawning on it.
You can edit it. I'm the master editor. You can edit it.
I'm keeping that in there. You kidding? I'm keeping that in there.
Yeah.
I'm not a professional yet.
Oh, you're getting there, darling. All right, go ahead. So, what about you, Corey? What would you change?
Oh man, what would I change? Wow, you just putting me on the spot.
Right?
I would just say that
I went first.
I know. I'm just thinking what I would use to change.
Shoot.
Oh man, I think you should change the ticket pricing. I guess to change the ticket pricing to make it a little bit I guess a little bit cheper.
Everybody wants that.
Yeah,
but you
I
won't
know,
get Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
Yeah, everything going
with carnival
crazy,
prices.
Yeah, so I think it's a little bit more cheaper and stuff. And then I would try to probably get new monorails.
Oh, you've been saying that for a while.
Yeah, and then new monorails for because the old one is starting, all that fixing and things. You just start off fresh.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that you wanted the monorails to extend to like Animal Kingdom?
I have wanted to.
I think it just messes up the flow.
I have wanted it to extend it. I have wanted to extend it to Animal Kingdom, but I was thinking, you know what? Why don't have the gondolas go to Animal Kingdom?
I don't think.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it would be more convenient.
Mm-hmm.
That people have different transportation other than just the bus and the minivan and the boat rides and things like that. You just you have different transportation there, so move the crowd a little bit. Yeah, so I think I would change that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think those are fantastic. I know that, and we all know that, we could say till we're blue in the face, this is what we're going to do. This is what I would do. But when it comes down to it, I think a lot of the times it's about the dollar signs. It's about how Disney's going to make money, which it's sad for us because they're raising their prices and we're kind of like beat because I'm not making any more money than I was, but now I have to pay more to go to Disney,
Mm-hmm.
I would say also I would also say that not try to cut around the bush with it, like not
cut corners.
Cut corners. Like take your time and actually make the things that you say you're going to do.
You heard that, Shay Pack?
I mean, like with with the engineers, well, not the engineers, the Imagineers. Yeah, but certain things that they have. I mean, cause a lot of times you hear like Disney, they cut corners or certain things, and people get upset about it and stuff. So
I agree.
I would try to change that, and if it's going to take a certain time, then I'm fine. I'm all with it. I know I want to like rush and get it out and all that, but you want it to be something memorable.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That's the thing. It's to bring that Disney magic back, that type of thing.
Yeah, anytime somebody has posed this question to me, or anytime I've talked like this, I'm always thinking, why does Disney continue to build hotels and they're not building more parks? The more hotels is the more people. You need a fifth park. You need a fifth gate to get some of these people out of the other parks so that it's more enjoyable. I'm not enjoying being shoulder to shoulder with all these people. Some of them smell. Some of them, who knows what kind of the Ebola virus is out there. I don't know. So
I was just thinking about that today.
That virus that's going around.
Exactly.
Oh, man, I ain't messing with that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go to our next segment. This is called the DizJabberz Fab 5 Challenge. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's not hard at all.
Wait, hold on, Corey. Corey, make a thumbnail.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The Fab 5 Challenge.
Oh, yeah. So each of you are going to go one at a time. So I'm going to start with Shayla, and then I'm going to go over to Corey. So I need you to say the first thing that comes to your mind when I say a certain word. So it's going to be all about favorites. I'm going to say favorite park, favorite ride, favorite song, park, ride, song, movie, and then character. Park, ride, movie, song, character. All right? So you got to just say whichever one comes to you first. Even if it's Coco, you're like, oh, song Coco. Like, even if it's not Coco, just say whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coco annoys me, by the way. I'm not really fond of that movie. But anyway, that's another whole vlog.
Made me cry. That is a vlog.
Yeah.
All right, Shayla, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Here we go. And Park.
Magic Kingdom.
Hollywood Studios.
He said Shayla.
Oh, sorry.
Shayla only.
I do it over again. My fault.
Corey's in the limelight. Corey's like, yeah, Shayla, move over. Yeah, I got all this. I got the clothes right now.
That's my fault. Okay, I got you. Go ahead.
He said Shayla. Okay.
Park.
Magic Kingdom.
Movie.
Princess and the Frog.
Ride.
Big Thunder Mountain.
Song.
That's hard. This is hard. Song? Like movie?
Song.
Disney song.
Okay. I would say, oh man, Remember Me. Coco's in my mind now.
Favorite character.
Mickey.
Traditional nostalgia. It's all there for you, Shayla. Mickey, close to your heart. All right, Corey, you're up. You ready?
Okay.
Go. Park.
Hollywood Studios.
Movie.
The Lion King.
Ride.
Oh, the good ones. Coco was my head.
Oh, Ride. Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh, yeah. Song.
Moana. Let It Go.
Moana, let it go.
Let It Go.
Get out. Get out.
Moana,
Get out. Get out. No.
See the line and see.
You call Moana and let it go.
My fault.
Keep that in there.
Yeah, keep that in there. That's funny. No, should have said Frozen. That would have been nice. But I like that too, Frozen.
There's no song called Frozen.
I know. Just let it go.
Let it go. And then character.
Let it go.
Huh? Character? Mickey.
Mickey. Wow.
Really?
Well,
Chip and Dale.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's what that was another one. It just came to my head, Mickey.
We literally went to Disney World not to meet Mickey, but to meet Chip and Dale. Cause he liked the Rescue Rangers.
Oh yeah, and Chip and Dale got mad at her.
Oh, come on, you gonna tell them about how Chip and Dale got mad at me? No, Dale got mad at me.
Dale got mad at you.
I know.
You didn't want to take the picture, and he was like, "Why you didn't want to take the picture?"
I was being overly polite.
Yeah, and he's like, "You better take the picture."
Mickey was wishing me a happy birthday, but I was telling him, "Oh my gosh, Steamboat Willie," and he was like, "It's your birthday." I'm like, "Steamboat Willie." He's like, "Happy birthday." I'm like, "Steamboat Willie." I was being overly polite.
Way overly polite.
I was opening doors for characters.
oh my God.
I was like super polite.
Only Mitchell's Magical Moments do you find actual magical moments like that, DizJabberz. Only there. And you need to get that on the blog. So you get that kind of stuff on the blog, you're going to be blowing up, going viral all over the place.
That would be funny.
Our next part is 5 questions with Christian. Hopefully they're ready for these questions because I'm certainly not. I have no idea what they're going to say. I have no clue. Don't forget, guys, please, when you check out their channel, hit that bell to become part of the notification squad because they are all
Hashtag notification squad.
Guys, you gotta check them out. But maybe you'll want to think differently after they answer these questions. We're not sure what they're going to say. We're going to start right now with number 1. You're like, what questions could they be? How could they be?
Let's go.
In your opinion, what is Disney's biggest fail?
Oh, these are the tough questions where we go off. All right, I'm going to say it. All right, attention everybody, the gondolas. The incident that occurred on the gondola.
I agree.
That's right, sip your tea. That's right.
Yeah, the gondolas. I think.
Sip your tea.
Yeah.
No amount of Disney park tickets could get me to go back. If that was me trapped 3 hours and that 10-year-old girl crying her mom.
I think with that one was the biggest fail because it was totally unacceptable. I know they try to do everything they can, but I think it was totally unacceptable.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. It was. And that's why at Mitchell's Magical Moments, we try to be real. Like, we are pixie dusters, but we don't want to drink the Kool-Aid at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, because some vloggers, I'm not going to mention who or whatever.
They go on.
You can just tell they completely just drunk the Kool-Aid. And I mean, the Kool-Aid tastes good. It's cherry, right?
Yeah,
What was the flavor? Cherry? It was cherry, right? With sprinkles and think about
whatever.
It was good. It was red.
Yeah.
But I don't want to drink it all the time.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
So yeah, but I have to say it was the gondolas, and it wasn't an incident. It was an accident because there were cars that crashed, and Disney. Yeah. So since there are cars that crashed, it's an accident. We're not gonna be in the media thing, aren't we? In the media pass. But all joking aside though, like we like to try to like be real and say when Disney just messes up, and that was a fail for them. But I'm be going to the park soon and checking it out and using the bathroom before I get on, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah. All right. I think this also goes back to what Corey was saying about cutting corners. Like, did they open it too soon? They were pushing it hard.
They did.
Yeah. That open. And you know what? If you have to wait a few more months, then you wait a few more months just to have all the kinks out of that whole system. But I guess there's one kink that did the job. That's all it needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Corey, you know what? They need to hire you and put you in charge, man. You got to get in charge of that business.
I would love to.
He's like, yeah,
absolutely.
Set me up.
Make this money, babe. Free tickets.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. What 5 questions would you ask Walt if he was here today?
Wow. What would I ask Walt Disney if he was here today?
I think one of the questions is that I will ask him, how did he came up with the name for his theme park, his whole idea of it, and name it Walt Disney World, just his name.
Right.
Like, why not name it something else?
Now, why didn't they name it something else? I thought.
I actually know the answer to that question.
Oh.
I'm such a geek.
Whoa.
I'm such a geek. I know the answer to that question.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to name it Mickey Park at first, but Mickey was such a big character. He didn't want to mess. He thought he wouldn't. Basically, he was afraid it was going to fail.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to put his Mickey Mouse there.
So he put his name
instead. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why Tinkerbell.
Poor Corey.
I'm a Disney nerd.
Yeah, she's really a geek on that.
I watch a lot of Rob plays.
That's one question for Walt. You guys need 4 more.
Oh.
I guess what I would ask him is, how did you come up? I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like, what kept you going? Because listen, like Mr. Walt Disney, I'm sorry, not Mr., because he wanted to be called Walt. That was very strict about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Walt, he used all of his money, like all of his savings and everything for Snow White. And at that time, that was unheard of. So like for me, it's like, what kept you going? Your wife yelling at you, because I know I'll yell at him. Like, you put all of our savings into this stupid little thing.
It's going to work. It's going to work.
Like all their savings, everything into this thing. And it's like, and like nowadays, Disney is like a powerhouse when it comes to animation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but back in those times, it was never heard of. It was never heard of to have an animated movie in the theater. So like, what kept them going, you know?
I'm going to help you guys out, because this is a question that I want to know from Walt. How would he feel about the way prices are today? Because he wanted the average man and the average family to be able to visit these parks. And the average family now can't afford park hoppers and all that other, madness. So how would he feel about that? I can't answer for him, but I guarantee he's not very happy.
I think he'll be happy about it, but I think some things he probably won't like. Of course, because Disney World's his baby. Because back in the day when Walt was around,
Disneyland, there was no alcohol allowed. He didn't want it to be like a carnival. You know what I mean? He didn't want drinking in his parks.
No.
But yet again, at the same time, he was selling cigars on Main Street, USA.
I'm like
cigars, cigarettes,
but cigarettes
with the horse and everything.
I'm like, well, that's bad. I'm like, why are you?
But that was the 1950s.
But you can't.
But yet again, nowadays, you know, it's times has changed. You know, and so I think he would still like it.
I think what it is. I think if Walt was still living now, if he were still living.
He'll be 103, 120.
Whatever. You'll be up in there. You'll be real up there. But I think, remember, when he said about Epcot, it will be always
changing.
Always be changing and stay over tomorrow. So he see a lot of changes that's coming to Walt as his company, his thing is becoming that big. I mean, I think he'll be astounded. I think he'll be happy.
I think he'll be disappointed. Ask me why.
Why?
We ain't got no flying cars, and no one's going to Mars right now.
Well,
he's disappointed. He's like, well, shoot. Well, back in the 50s,
we thought
we'll be going to the moon. Like, y'all didn't do that. Like, no, Mr. Disney. Like, I mean, no, Walt.
We're like, oh, shit, we got to get it going. Yeah, but we got something close to getting up there. But
it's so hard to think of a question you'd ask someone who's not around. And that's why I like putting this stuff out there, because I just like hearing other people's views, like what you guys are saying, like that whole, I personally think that because he was so family oriented, he wouldn't be as happy as Walt was when he first created everything. I just feel like it would just be kind of like, all right, you guys, I love the whole enterprise and the whole enormous universe you've built, but I would probably have done a few things differently. And in my eyes, like, I just feel why, and this goes back to being the boss. Why do you keep raising prices every single year? There's not a year where they don't raise the prices. And you're not even making more parks. You're just making it more crowded where I don't even want to spend the money. See, I can go on and on.
I remember last year. No. Keep it up, because we keep it real. Yeah. I remember last year when we ended up getting our money, our tax refund, and I'm looking at the refund check, and I'm looking at the Disney. I'm like, hold up, something ain't like the other. Why is looking like my refund looking the same from last year, but the Disney thing increased?
Yeah, it's the part with the increasing
something ain't like the other.
Yeah, every year.
The thing about it is that, and I think what's probably missing from it is new ideas.
Yeah,
like new ideas, new
innovation,
new. Stop with the Disney remaking movies.
Oh, come on, yes.
It's fine, but I mean, you just constantly remake. I said, can you actually make new kinds of movie? Like,
we gotta make a video about that.
We definitely gotta make a video about that.
Yes.
But that's just me, because if Walt was there, he would probably say, yo, why are we making the same thing that we already? Why can't we just come up with some new ideas? He would try to push the boundaries.
He would.
Not just be like, we ain't got no more ideas, so we just might as well
just do what sells.
Do what sells. Oh, that's
yeah, because Walt Disney
make a geography of National Geographic, Lion King, exactly the same, kind of like the same, just like that. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, take that same technology, take that same mindset that the imagining mind that you have, and make new. I don't care if it's new cartoons. I don't care if it's new anime. I don't care what it is, but something new. So for people that can see and love and say, they continue to do things that are different. They can at least say, it's different. Whether it sucks or whether it's great, it was different. Not the same thing all over again. Like,
it does get really, really frustrating, because like I was trying to say, I agree with you, because Walt Disney at his time, there were no sequels.
That was it.
No, he's not doing that.
That's it. It's done. Bambi's done.
Yeah, Bambi. No, that's it. But but if he was doing sequels, fine. Like we just say, Frozen 2 and all that. It was good.
I like Frozen 2.
Things like that. But to me, I'm just saying, just leave the live action a little bit out of it. Try to make new ones. If you're going to make a live action of something, make a new thing of it. I'm saying, and nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, you didn't even give it time. Like, you just remake it everything.
2019 was just the year of like the Disney Renaissance. I'm like, really? Like, what year is it? What year is it? I'm watching Aladdin, The Lion King. The Lion King was the worst one. I'm sorry, guys. We keep it real here. It was bad. Like, seriously, guys? I know The Lion King. My mom is watching it. She will tell you. I know The Lion King from beginning to end. Each line.
She won't stop.
I know all the lines. I can tell you. Why, while I was watching The Lion King, and I was literally saying the same exact lines that they were saying in the movie. Like if you guys really wanted to save money, all you had to do was get a recording of the same audio track of the original and just make new animation and gave it to us as like, I don't know, a Lion King 25th anniversary thingy majingy. You didn't have to get Beyonce and everybody on board. And when Beyonce said, "Lions, attack," I said, now they're Pokemon. Now they're Pokemon. Just take off this thing. They're Pokemon now. Like,
they're Pokemon. That's good.
She said, "Lions, attack." No. Let the hyenas tear Simba up. Don't help a brother out.
Like, come on now.
I was so mad. I was just sitting there like, but the visuals were amazing.
They were.
It was stunning. I'm like I said, visual stunning. What saved the movie, I think that kind of saved the movie, or what made the movie did some type of justice, was Timon and Pumbaa.
They did good.
I love the Timon and Pumbaa. That was hands down. That was like Timon and Pumbaa did good with that movie. But
I agree. What I didn't agree with, though, what I didn't agree with was at the end, that Elton John "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" is a classic song. Why would they change it? Why would you put a whole different song on there? Like, I'm like, oh, they just ruined the whole ending for me. I was heartbroken.
I love these chats. We need to do some more DizJabberz chats.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna have repeat visitors. Don't you worry. 3 more questions. And the third one, because this is 5 questions with Christian. I don't play games here. Don't sleep on DizJabberz 71. Here we go. I think you're going to like this one. It's probably a little easier. So I heard that Disney is deciding to retire Mickey Mouse as the main mascot. And I need your input on who should step up and be the new mascot of Disney World.
New mascot of Disney World?
Ooh.
Who do you think should be the new mascot of Disney World?
Like I said, if Mickey was retiring, and it's not happening, I made it seem like it is. It's not happening. If Mickey was going to be retired, she's like, oh, DizJabberz. Oh, she starts crying, starts throwing stuff. If Mickey had to be retired, who would you choose to step up and be the new face of Disney World?
Oh, I just thought of one. I know who. My man Goofy.
Goofy, yeah.
Goofy. That's my boo-boo.
I thought was Donald. Then I was like,
Number one.
Nah, I won't.
Donald would be so mad at us.
He'll be so mad because he always competing with Mickey. But I would say Goofy. Goofy is probably might be the one to be the runner-up. I would look at Goofy.
Goofy's hilarious.
Yeah.
Especially in a Goofy movie, one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
That is a good movie.
Put Goofy up there. That's my booski.
All right, so Goofy's the man now. Goofy is the man. I'm going to write this
Goofy,
down.
my whole face just lights up.
I agree.
I'm like, oh my gosh, Goofy!
I love the way he walks.
Install a picture right here.
Yeah.
That's my boo-boo.
Well, you can have him because he loves you, and now that he's the new mascot boy, forget it. You're getting in for free for life. Mitchell's Magical Moments is getting into Disney free. Here we go.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know if I'm going to start a little argument here. We'll see. So this is going to be the same question for both of you. Now, you guys can think about it for a second. So Shayla and Corey,
Okay.
if they were adding an 8th dwarf, okay, and you were it, Shayla, what would Corey's name be? And Corey, what would Shayla's name be? An 8th dwarf.
An 8th dwarf.
What would Shayla's name
An
be?
8th dwarf.
Yep.
What would your? All right. He asked me like what would I call you?
Yep.
Well, that's easy. If Corey was like an 8th dwarf, dork. I mean, dwarf. My fault.
Yeah.
I would name him Daydreamy.
Well, yeah, I usually daydream.
He always daydream. He'd be like, I'm like, what he daydreaming about? He has dreams. That's why I like Corey. You have a lot of big dreams. And I like that about you.
Yeah.
He's probably like, oh,
snap.
She's not going to like my answer then.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I'll call her Joyful.
Aww.
Yeah.
Joyful?
Yeah.
Joyful door?
Yeah, the Joyful door.
Oh, gosh.
That's,
Just going, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm Joyful door. We're going to start calling each other that. I'm going to start calling you Dreamy. You're going to call me Joyful.
Dreamy and joyful. Love it. All right, so let's move on to the last question. What do you think Rapunzel makes Flynn Rider for dinner?
With that cast iron skillet, some good food, that's for sure.
I would say maybe some good,
like an apple pie skillet. What?
Good food.
With a got a cast iron skillet. I need to buy myself one.
If you can hit people with that skillet, sure, you can make something out of it.
Some good food.
I need to buy some eggs and
for dinner. Well, you eat eggs any time of the day.
She's throwing down in there. I know she is.
She probably making some steak and eggs in the morning.
Yeah, he gonna love that.
Woo! But I think she's making like a apple strudel. I can imagine her making something like that, apple strudel.
Oh, yeah, that's man. Now I'm hungry. Only get this kind of entertainment from DizJabberz 71 and Mitchell's Magical Moments. This is like the magic that goes on here. All right.
Make every day magical, guys.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test.
So now it's time for the lightning round. This is my special effects, okay? Lighten up and woo! So this is the lightning round.
Oh man!
Oh god!
I know,
Make
yeah,
a thumbnail.
Right? So here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need one of you to go to the other room, and I'm going to ask the other one that stays 15 questions. And then the other person's going to flip-flop, and then I'm going to ask that person 15 questions. I'm going to have, now these questions are exactly the same for all the other people that have taken it. And I'm going to have a leaderboard that runs through season 1 to see who has the best record with these questions.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right.
That'd be good.
All right.
All right, he's going in another room.
Bye-bye now. Get ready.
You're lucky we have a one bedroom apartment because we would have got a studio. You have to go to the bathroom like this on the toilet, like
holding his ears next to you, like, oh, what'd he say? All right. Shayla, I'm giving you
all right.
2 minutes.
Okay.
You're timed on this puppy. 2 minutes. And you have to finish as many as you can. If you don't know one, you can say pass and go back to it. I'm going to keep track of what you get and what you don't get. Are you ready?
All righty.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
I need you to name all 7 dwarfs.
Oh boy. Sleepy, angry, dopey. Doc. I see their faces. Pass.
Okay, pass. Spell Mickey Mouse backwards.
YEKCIM.
Mouse. Where's the mouse?
Oh shoot. Pass.
Oh my god. Pass. Who is the villain that's supposed to marry Anna?
Oh shoot. What is wrong with a pass?
Oh my
I
god.
forgot his name.
What does Epcot stand
I
for?
know.
What does Epcot stand for?
Prototype Community of Tomorrow. Forgot what the E stands for. I always do that.
What was Mickey's first cartoon?
I'm bad. Steamboat Willie.
What does DVC stand for?
DDB?
DVC.
Oh, Disney Vacation Club.
What is another name for Experiment 626?
Stitch.
How old is Mickey?
I think he's 92.
What is the main song from Frozen?
Let it go.
Who is the chicken from Moana?
I think his name is Peck.
What are the
Something
color,
like that.
what is the color of Mickey's shoes?
Why I'm thinking about Sonic's shoes right now. Mickey shoes. Oh my God, I'm the worst Disney fan ever.
All right, it's
Mickey,
time.
what color is his pass?
It's time. It's time. That's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes.
Aw. I'm the worst Disney fan. I'm sorry.
You got.
I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you.
Shayla.
I better stop singing this song.
Who's
Yes.
Who's Angry Dwarf? I've never heard of him. It's Grumpy.
He's mad, Dwarf. Grumpy.
She called him
Dad.
angry.
Oh man. I hope I don't know how Corey gonna do with these questions. Hey Corey. Good luck. Call me when you're out. Boy.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right.
Corey, I hope you do better than she did, man, because I don't even want to say.
I will try. I can tell you that.
Oh man, here we go. You have 2 minutes. I'm going to go through a list of questions. If you don't know it, just say pass, and I'll come back to it later if you still have time.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I need you to name all 7 dwarfs.
Oh boy. Dopey, grumpy. Boy. I don't even know the. Happy. I don't know his name.
Do you want to pass?
I pass.
Okay. Spell Mickey Mouse backwards.
Okay. YEKI. No, YEKCIM.
Don't forget Mouse, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse backwards. Shoot. ECUM. Oh, whoa, I was messing up. YEKICIM. Yeah, I am sure he's messing up on it. I think I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Who was the villain that was supposed to marry Anna?
Who was the villain? Oh God! It's hard to say. I forgot his name. I see his face. I forgot his name. I think it's. Oh man!
Say something.
Oh wow! I'll pass on that.
Okay. What does Epcot stand for?
They were just talking about that. It's education. Oh man, I'm really bad at this.
Right.
I think Shaylah gonna probably win this one. I'm bad at this.
You want to pass?
I'm gonna pass this one. I'm sorry.
You got this one. What was Mickey's first cartoon?
Steamboat Willie.
There you go. What do the initials DVC stand for?
Disney Vacation Club.
All right. What is another name for Experiment 626?
Experiment 626.
Yep.
I don't know. I passed.
How old is Mickey?
I would not know.
How old is Mickey?
Right now, I think it was. This says past 91. I think 91 now.
What was the main song from Frozen?
The main song from Frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Let It Go.
There you go. Mm-hmm. What was the chicken from Moana? What was the chicken's name from Moana?
Are you serious? Okay. Boy. I'll pass. I do not know that name.
What color were Mickey's shoes?
I think it was black. I think it's black.
It's not. It's time. It's time.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh boy.
Get Shaylah back in here.
I'm gonna bring it back. Babe, you can come back in here.
Oh my God. This is called The Gang's All Here. Now, I'm going to show you a picture of 5 characters. And all I need for you to do is to name these characters. That's it. Very simple, very easy.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how okay it is. And here we go.
All right. We got Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
We got Gaston.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Gaston. That's all I see. I forgot the name of that car, and I forgot the name of that clown. I don't like clowns. I don't do clowns.
Me either. I'm not even looking at him.
I don't even know that clown. I seen that. I see his face. He's
not from Toy Story. Oh no, he's from Dumbo.
No, he's from Toy Story.
He's from Toy Story, baby.
Toy Story, what, 4? No, 3.
I think it's the 3rd one. Yeah.
You can start telling our age. We're more of like Disney Renaissance folk.
This right here. Who would know this? Who would know?
That's what I say every Disney trivia night.
I'm like, who's gonna know his name? Like, I don't know his name. And he looks sad anyway. Like, I mean,
that's Angry Dwarf.
I don't know why I'm here.
That's Angry Dwarf right there.
It is
See, that's Angry Dwarf. I told you.
That's Angry Clown right now. He's like, well,
yeah.
Like,
okay. So that's about like a quarter of a point.
So is that all you guys got? Gaston and Bruce?
Yeah, I don't know who that
that's
is.
probably Moby Dick over there. I don't know, but I just play.
Probably is Moby Dick at this point. I don't know who that is.
I've never seen that whale my whole life.
That ain't a whale, but yeah, it's a whale.
Did you guys see Finding Dory? Did you see Finding Dory?
Oh yeah, I did see Finding Dory once.
Yeah, she ain't. You know.
Keep revisiting it.
Yeah.
Just stop. I just like a terrible Disney fan now. Like, Dad.
People are gonna say, "Why are we gonna watch them? What are they gonna tell us?"
I know. It's so bad.
They don't know they Disney movies. They don't know nothing.
I know my Disney
watching
movies,
them.
but Dad,
I'm like,
you got real detail.
I did.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm a failure.
I just said I love the parks. I said I love the parks. I'm like,
you're a park head. I like the movies.
She like the movies, but don't know the name of the people on the movies. But I like the movies.
Remember, because when I was 5, I used to do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Now that I'm 28, I do it, but then
you get bored.
I don't have enough time.
Well,
I'm vlogging.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's so cool. Look at our logo.
Yeah, I know.
She's like, oh, you know what? Look at our logo. Oh.
I don't know. Say something nice, Shayla. Look at our logo. Oh, the brain's like, wow.
And last but not least, we have, wait, there's more. So here is where you guys have the chance. I want you to talk about anything coming up for you. Do you have any vlogs coming up? Do you have anything special going on your Instagram? Just plug and promote. Tell us any future plans that are possibly coming down the line for Mitchell's Magical Moments.
All right.
Okay. Well, wow. You have anything you want to say first?
No, I mean you can say. I think we have this thing called Disney Tip Tuesday that we
tell me about that. You mentioned it before. I want to hear about it.
So Disney Tip Tuesday, I'm glad that we actually coined it now because you hated it.
Yeah.
Ongoing joke in the blog.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll see it.
You'll see the joke. Yeah, it's an ongoing joke. But Disney Tip Tuesday is like little micro vlogs where every Tuesday we give you a Disney tip, something that's practical and reasonable.
Yeah.
That way we could be consistent and post more.
Yeah. So we won't be like, what are we gonna post? What are we gonna post? I'm like, yeah. We like giving them little tips because the reason why we started our channel is because a lot of people feel like Disney is just unattainable for them. And Disney really is attainable. Yeah. All you need is a $200 deposit, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, come on, like it really isn't that bad.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what else. I'm gonna be going on a girls trip with another fellow YouTuber. A girls trip. It's gonna be kind of interesting.
Yeah, she's going on girls trip, so I'm like, go have fun, enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
I'll be working with the dog. We'll be all right.
I know, but I thought it'd be like really interesting because they always see us together, and you get a chance to see me just hanging out without Corey for a bit.
It's okay.
You need a girls trip sometime. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, a boys trip sometimes, Corey. A boys trip. That's what I'm saying.
A men's trip. Yeah, I definitely need a guys trip for real. Definitely, cool. You DizJabberz. I would love to see that vlog.
That would be fun.
That would be really dope. And we have a TikTok. So Corey and I, we dance, we try doing the challenges. I want to do some TikToks at Disney, just to have fun. We're just having fun at this,
Yeah.
Also, when it comes to New York City and everything like that, we have a lot of vlogs coming up in New York because that's where we're from.
Yeah, we want some restaurants we've gone to.
Yeah, restaurant week. So New York is having restaurant week. So we want to check out some restaurants.
That's like your own little food and wine over there. That's awesome.
In a sense, yeah.
Yeah, my sister loves to be taking us to restaurants and seafoods and things like that. Mm-hmm. So you're like, oh, bro, can you come? We going to the seafood place over here. I'm like, all right. I said we're gonna vlog this, and be telling people like, oh, I want to be in the vlog. I'm like, oh,
okay. They don't know.
Whatever. Okay. I'm like, what?
It's just a lot of fun. So we just try to make everyday magical, and we're just trying to show our viewers that you don't need to be at Disney to make everyday magical. And frankly, when you're at Disney, it's magical.
It's already magical.
Magical.
Let's take some of that magic and go places with.
And just have your magical moments, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what we've been working on. Instagram, we're still on Instagram. We haven't really been posting that much on Instagram because we just been, you know, more about like YouTube. I wouldn't necessarily call us Instagrammers, but if you follow us on Instagram at Mitchell's Magical Moments, we'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
But we're having a lot of fun with the
TikTok. Yeah, it's so funny when I went on. She's like, "You got to get the dance, babe. You got to get it." Yeah. I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna do it." She's like, "You got to practice this." He said, "Okay,
I got him making TikTok."
So then all of a sudden, she's like, "You're gonna get it on the first try." And she's like, "No, you're gonna mess up, you know." And then I got it on the first try. She's like, "Oh, this is going up. It's going up."
I actually saw that one on the TikTok. You were like doing all your moves, and I was like, "Oh snap!"
Yeah, and also another thing that's coming up, and we're still working on it. It's hanging out with you at Jersey.
Yeah, definitely.
We've been working on that.
Yeah.
Yes, hanging out with you in New Jersey. Yeah. Yes, you. Yes, you. Want to hang out with you in Jersey? We're still working on the kinks and everything like that.
Yeah, we got so many things going on. And I'm like, man.
And that Disney money, and that Disney tax ain't no joke.
And I was telling her, I said, well, we gotta go over to Christian over there. Like, but I said, oh shoot, now. Melissa told us we gotta go here. I'm like, what the? I'm like, okay,
we got it.
Like, what's going on here? We gotta figure this thing out here.
We gotta make it magical.
Well, what we want to do, what Shayla was referring to, is I have a couple of Disney outlets that are kind of close to my house, and they're going to take the train. I'm going to pick them up at the train station, and we're going to rock 2 Disney outlets. We're going to vlog. I'm going to take them to some special places around here. And we are going to do some awesome collaborating, and we're going to get it out there for all you DizJabberz, all you Mitchell's Magical Momenters, all of you out there.
Yes, Momenters.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's going to be dope.
It will be dope. DizJabberz, this has been an amazing night. You have no idea what this means to me. I had to get you guys on here. To be one of the first people. You were one of the first people I fell in love with. So now I just wanted to pay it forward. We're going to get you guys out there. We're going to get all of our brand. We need to get our brand out there. So, and Shayla, you know this, but I say we want to be Disney famous.
Yes.
We want that Disney fame. We're not going to get the Disney coin. I understand that. But just to be out there and doing what we love to do, there's no better magic than that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree.
Guys, it has been a pleasure and an honor having you on the show. You know I love you, and I hope to have you back really soon.
Thank you so much. And
thank you.
We're just very humbled by the experience. Yes. We love you guys. The DizJabberz, we love you guys. The Momenters that supported us, we love you guys.
Love you guys.
We just thank you so much. We're very humble and very grateful for this opportunity.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yes.
Mitchell's Magical Moments. Guys, subscribe. We love you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, let's say an outro. You want to say an outro?
So, as you all know how we do here at DizJabberz 71, we got to have a little bit of a goodbye. So they're going to help me with the outro.
Absolutely.
All right, so from DizJabberz 71 headquarters in New Jersey, Mitchell's Magical Moments, Shayla and Corey, DizJabberz 71 and Mitchell's Magical Moments out.
Out. Peace.
Peace.
Love you guys. Bye. You know you got to end it with fireworks. So stay inspired.
And always make every day magical.
Take care, guys. Bye.